Call of Duty Ghosts multiplayer is revealed, GTA Online comes out October 1st, SpaceX's Grasshopper rocket takes to the skies sideways, you'll see what we mean, and it's Throwback Thursday. Also, if you haven't noticed, Dodger's not here, so get ready to chomp with Chad. Call of Duty Ghosts got a huge premiere last night, with the developers revealing the 3 pillars on which the game is built on: your soldier, the world, and how you'll be able to have Call of Duty in every facet of your life. Because that's not at all a depressing thought. Ghosts will allow players to outfit and customize their characters with body types, weapons, and gear that allow for over 20,000 combinations. Also, for the first time in the series, you'll be able to play as a female soldier. And I already weep for how terribly the Call of Duty community is likely going to respond to that. Like, please guys, let's not be terrible about this. The second pillar is all about dynamic map events. The terrain of a map can drastically change as the match progresses, allowing players to destroy buildings and alter the geography. Maybe something positive, like you can build a local park for the children who live in that village instead of just blowing everything up. And third, Infinity Ward is enabling cross-generation stat transfers, meaning you'll be able to carry over your profile, accomplishments, stats, and prestige status over to the PS4 and Xbox One from its predecessors. Beyond the 3 pillars, there'll be 7 new game modes, 20 new kill streaks, more perks than ever before, a new weapon class, and more. But the most interesting additions are field orders, mid-match challenges that offer various bonuses, and Clan Wars, an ongoing metagame in which teams fight for territories in 2-week-long matches. So now you actually have an excuse to play the game for 2 weeks straight. So if Call of Duty is your thing, go check out Eminem's latest single, because that's what you're in for if you're looking for the multiplayer trailer. Ghost is out on November 5th. Not to be outdone by Infinity Ward, Rockstar released the first details and trailer of GTA Online, which will ship with GTA 5. Rockstar describes GTA Online as a dynamic and persistent online world, in which you and 15 other players can engage in co-op missions, heists, activities, and ambient events. Ooh. Or compete in traditional game modes. All of these activities will earn you cash, and with that cash, you can customize your appearance, improve your stats, own custom vehicles, and purchase property. A quote is, "Everything you do helps you progress through the world, particularly when you take part in missions, jobs, and activities that earn you that cheddar, reputation, and the opportunity to rise through the criminal ranks." God, it feels so tough. But GTA Online looks just as fun with all these things, as you'll have the complete freedom to hoon about with cars and guns, this time with 16 players. Rockstar also promises that the world will constantly grow and change as new content is added, making GTA Online the first ever persistent Grand Theft Auto game world. GTA Online is free and will ship with every copy of GTA 5, which launches October 1st. So if you saw the raw footage of SpaceX's Grasshopper rocket flying about in yesterday's test launch, you might say, hey, you're doing it wrong. But flying sideways is exactly what it's supposed to do. SpaceX's reusable, vertical landing Grasshopper rocket achieved another milestone flight in Texas, in which it launched 800 feet up in the air, then pivoted, traveled 300 feet sideways, then landed. What's impressive about the test flight is SpaceX's precision in steering the rocket, something that they hope to do when rockets re-enter from space at hypersonic speeds, rather than just crashing into the water. Other private companies have achieved this feat, but not at this scale. You should note the Grasshopper is 10 stories tall. In the future, SpaceX hopes to use the Grasshopper tech on the Falcon 9 rockets they've been sending up to the International Space Station. But the kicker here is that rockets may now be reusable, which for most of human spaceflight history has been impossible. So between the Hyperloop, fancy electric cars, and now a sideways flying rocket, Elon Musk looks poised to drag us kicking and screaming into the future and/or space. Also, if you don't like it, why don't you build a rocket that goes sideways, you dumb jerk? And it's Throwback Thursday, and I can't think of a better thing to mention with my choice than Cinefamily's Everything Is Festival, specifically their most outrageous video game show. So let me explain. If you live in LA, Cinefamily is this amazing independent small theater that finds and screens lost relics of cinema. I've discovered so much terrible, wonderful stuff there, like Miami Connection, which, for the record, I discovered months before Dodger did. I know I'm pretty cool. And last night they had their outrageous video game show. So Dodger, Jesse, Neil, myself, and a whole bunch of other Polaris crew all went to watch their collection of the worst moments in video games. And you know, I thought I was pretty well versed in terrible 80s sex games. I was wrong. So wrong. But if you ever want to see lost treasures of pop culture and you're in Southern California, Cinefamily is one of my favorite places to go for nostalgia that you didn't know you had. Also, they've been live streaming a lot of the stuff from the event, so you can go check out their website. There's another screening of that video game show Friday night. You might be able to watch it with us from your computers. It's pretty great. That's your Daily Byte. I'm Chad. We have a new episode of Broken Quest out today, and if you missed the Co-optional podcast from this past Tuesday, you can check that out on the Hub today as well. Remember, like, subscribe, socialize, use all your social media. We'll see you tomorrow. Bye-bye! God, doing that. Also, if you haven't noticed, Dodger's not here, so get ready to chomp with Chad.
No, Chad.
No? Okay. It's your Daily Byte.